Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, to say the least. The last time I was here, it was like during Vlogmas, and of course I never could complete that, and I just stopped and never looked back. You know, life kind of happens. That was back in 2017, and now it's 2020, and I thought I'd make a reappearance, I guess. It's been like 2.5 years. But before that reappearance, I wanted to put out a video to kind of catch you up on where I've been. Not that anyone probably cares, but a lot has changed in my life since then. And I, just want to fill you in. Also, I have a lot of vlog footage that I just kind of started and never finished, but they're like random clips and I want to put them somewhere. Might as well put them in this video because I tried to smush them all together in one video, but it just didn't work out. It just it didn't flow as seamlessly as I would have liked. So I'm just gonna insert them here while I tell you my stories about where I've been, what I've been up to since December of 2017. And also, while we're doing this, I thought I might as well do my makeup because I just don't want to be sitting here for an hour doing nothing and just chatting on and on about what I've been up to. So we're gonna do a little get ready with me, even though I'm not going anywhere. I just got my water and we're gonna get ready together, I guess, to go absolutely nowhere. So let's jump right in. I think I'm gonna start off with moisturizer because I didn't do that. The only thing I did this morning was wash my face and put on toner. And this moisturizer is like freaking done. It's like the one from The Ordinary. So let's catch you up. After I was living in China in December, and in February, that's kind of where things went differently. I was living in a small town in China in December, like from April to February basically, and then I was supposed to go home at the end of March because my year was up. But before I was going home, I wanted to go to I wasn't gonna actually go home. I wanted to go to Germany to get my master's. But I hadn't saved enough money at that time because I started saving towards the end, and I hadn't saved enough money to be able to go to Germany. I applied for the schools, I got accepted, but then I'm just like, well, I can't go because I can't afford it. So I mean, well, schools are free, but you have to have like a certain amount in your account to be able to say that you can survive there on your own without like help or without a job, and I wasn't there yet. I can't get this yet. I can't get the rest of the lotion out, so we're just gonna kind of suffer. So I hadn't saved up that money. I really just can't get it out. I guess this is done. I hadn't saved up the money. Ooh, I made that shot. So I decided that I was going to spend 6 more months in China and give myself some time to save up the money and then move on with my life. So I asked the schools to postpone my acceptance until the fall in October of 2018, and then I just stayed. But I didn't want to stay in that little shitty small town that I was in, where me and my friend were the only foreigners there. So I decided to move to Xi'an, the big city. My friend, she decided to move to another small town, but she got a manager position there, and yeah, so she went off there and I went to Xi'an. I was in Xi'an from February to August. It was really fun. I'm just gonna put on some concealer. My time there was really fun, but during that time in April, that's where things got messy again. April was a really bad month. I was really depressed and confused about what I was gonna do with my life. I had 2 options. I could go to study my go to get my master's in Germany, or I can go home and try to get on track with my career or whatever. So I was confused about what I was going to do. I had an epiphany, and ultimately I was going to postpone Germany for 5 years until I was 30 to like something to look forward to. But I was gonna go back home and get myself settled in a career, I guess, you know. So I had like work to do because I wanted to be in publishing, and you know, it's not easy getting into publishing, it really isn't. So I found like 2 different programs that I could have taken. There was like one that was like it was online, but it was like through a Canadian university, but it was online, so I didn't have to be there in person. Or there was one back in New York that I saw right before I went to China, that I didn't pursue it then, because once again, I have to pay for this stuff, but I couldn't afford to pay for it. So ultimately I chose the one in New York. It was like a very rough time coming to that decision, but I chose the one in New York. So in August of 2018, I packed my bags and I came back to New York. I started school. I got a part-time job, and then January of 2019 rolled around. 2019, I know like some people had a really bad 2019, but I love 2019. I mean, compared to the shithole 2020 is, even before compared to the shithole 2020 I still loved 2019. It was a great year for me. Shoot. Like, then January rolled around. I got in an internship for January within publishing, and that was my like first ever breakthrough within the field, and I was just like, yes, finally things are like looking up my way. And I had an internship at an agency, and then I still had like school, and I still had my part-time job. I was kind of just going all out there. And then in April, once again, April rolls around. Here is me feeling really depressed because I need like an internship for the summer. And I'm just like, I'm going on these interviews, and I'm really bad at interviews, but like things are not working out. So, but at the end of April, I got great news, because you know, April, the whole month of April, of course, is like a shitty month, but the end always brings something good, whether it's an epiphany or whether it's an internship at one of the big publishing companies, which was amazing. And then I did that for the summer. I had an internship at the big publishing company for the summer. I quit my job. I finished with school, and it was just amazing, you know? I met some really great people at that internship, and I just had a fun summer. You know, I went to concerts, and I actually got a $10 ticket to see the X Ambassadors, which was like, come on, $10 for this ticket. And like, we were standing so close to the front. My friend that I had met in China, she left in February or January. Well, she left earlier. When her contract ended, she left in, I think it was back in February of at the end of February, look at my face. At the end of February of 2018, she left China. So back in 2019, she came to New York to visit, so that was fun. What else happened? So the end of the summer came, me and my friends, we went to Spain. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. France.
Even put the VR Nothing is stunning. Guys, I am trying to record. Okay, I'm sorry.
He's afraid of heights.
Shut up.
She made us walk all the way up this hill, and turns out we were going the wrong way. It's a beautiful scenery, but still, it's an incline, and you know, that's the absolute worst. And like we snuck in a little trip to Monaco, but like because where we were in France, we were in the south of France in Nice and in Tibis. It was like they had a train ride that went to Monte Carlo, and we just like took a €3 train there. Currently on our way to Monaco. Yes, Monaco. Imagine me listening. And really fun, and yeah, we just had a great time. We was hopping about the world, and then during that time I like we're searching for more internships and more jobs. So like during that time I had gotten 2 emails back that like one of the internships that I applied for accepted me and I could start, and that was really exciting because I had something to do by the time I got back. One of the jobs that I got back got back to me saying they wanted a second interview. I took the second interview, but I also accepted the internship. And after like the second interview, I didn't hear from the job, but at that point I had started my internship. It was like a month in, and then later, like towards the end of the month, the job calls me back and say, yeah, we'd like to offer you the position. I'm just like, you know, me. But that was really exciting. So I got a job in, you know, the industry I wanted to. I feel like I came back to New York and I did everything that I wanted to do, and which is great, I guess. Which is great. And then after that, I like started my job. At the end of the year, I went on another trip with my friend. I forgot. I completely skipped the end of 2018. I did go on a trip at the end of 2018, and now here we are. We have to like rewind the clip to that trip. So I went to Amsterdam. So it's day 2 in Amsterdam. Did we ever talk? Probably not. Here we are walking on the streets.
Why are you running away?
Shut up. I am definitely terrified of birds.
Oh gosh!
Ella's running from the cats because apparently she's a big baby that's afraid of them.
He's over there.
Where?
In the corner. Hiding from
He's just hiding.
Hiding from the olive white cat. There. The white cat is here. See, they are fighting each other.
These cats have been going at it like since you came in.
Attack the other one, and then the other one
It's hiding right now. But yeah. I think this is pretty interesting.
Oh, see?
Oh.
See? See? They're attacking each other.
Say hi.
What are your thoughts about Amsterdam?
It's cute.
And?
Like I think it's super cute. Like you can walk everywhere. I would totally live here, like as a place, you know. just to like have a cute apartment and just like walk the canals and stuff. Like it's just a cute place, like in general. Everything is like, I just love that everything is in walking distance, but it's still like it has a lot of stuff. It's still a big city, but it's small enough to walk in. There's lots of things. Paris.
What you doing?
Aren't you loving the angle? I'm recording. We're on the metro.
That's too close.
It is, but you know what? We'll laugh about this one day on the metro in Paris. Museum de Musée de Orsay. I'm probably butchering that, but let's zoom in on this guy.
And Dublin.
Cheers.
Yes, I went to Amsterdam, Paris, and Dublin at the end of 2018, and I do have like footage from there. Not a lot of footage, and that's what I like wanted to put in. So we're gonna rewind the clip and play the footage back from that. But I did go there at the end of 2018 with my friend, and then we decided we're gonna make, well, not we decided, I decided I wanted to make it an annual trip. So 2019 rolls around, it's winter time again, so I'm just like, it's time for our annual trip. Let's go to another couple of countries. So we went to Germany, and then we went back to freaking Paris. It was the cheapest country to get into. I mean, to like leave to New York and get to, and then we bought a separate ticket within Paris to Germany. And yeah, but so we were staying in Paris for like a day, like the daytime the first time around, and then when we were going back, we stayed in Paris for the night. So maybe a total of 24 hours together, and I have the clip for that. So we went to Paris and Germany. I actually have vlogs for that, so that's not gonna be, the clip is not gonna roll in this situation, but you will see the vlog coming up soon. And what else? You know, I've like just been talking. I haven't really done anything to my face makeup wise. The only thing I put on was foundation. Apparently I'm really not good at talking and doing makeup, so I'm just gonna get out the contour palette, I guess. But that was the end of 2019. So as I said, 2019 was a great year. I got all that I wanted to get accomplished, and I went on a few trips in like during that time, so I had a great time. 2020 rolled around, and I really don't have anything to catch you up on. Like, Corona happened, you know, the world happened, everyone else went through what I went through in 2020. Corona happened, I started working from home, and I've just kind of been here ever since. It's like, what, July now, and we just got word that we're not even opening until like 2021 now. So I'm just here chilling like a villain. And that's basically a catch up on what I've been up to, where I've been. Back in America, doing the whole 9-to-5 thing, trying to survive a pandemic, a dystopian future. I don't think I'm doing an amazing job, but we didn't come here from the makeup, did we? Because I know I sure didn't. I just wanted a place to put my vlogs, to put my random clips. Blush. Guess I'm gonna put that on. I don't think I'm gonna do too much here because, you know, honestly, where do I think I'm going? And I already explained all I needed to explain, and the video's already done. So, you know, why like put in so much effort? I hope this looks okay. I really do. I honestly and truly do hope it looks okay, and that I just don't look crazy. If I look crazy, what can you do? And if you hear the AC in the background, it's like kind of on fan mode right now, but if you hear it in the background, that's why, because it's really hot and I don't want to suffer. What else is there to do? I guess I'm just gonna put on some eyeshadow. I really have nothing else to say like about 2020 or where I've been for 2020, because like nothing has happened. Life has not changed. I did want to go on a trip because I had 5 extra um I had 5 extra, what's that thing called, carryover vacation days that I didn't know about, and then they told me I had to use it up by March 31st. So like at that point, like Corona wasn't crazy serious in the US, so I'm just like, oh well, not at March 31st, like when I found out about it, which was like March 1st. But I'm just like, oh yeah, I want to go on a trip, but then everything happened and I went nowhere. I did take my vacation days because, you know, I'm not gonna like just miss it just because I forgot to do my eyebrows. I'm not gonna miss my vacation days just because like things are crazy. I took them and I stayed my ass in my bed for 5 days, which was not ideal, but you know, expected given the state of the world. Honestly, I haven't done makeup in such a long time that I don't even remember the steps to doing makeup. I completely forgot about my eyebrows and everything, and it shows. It shows that I haven't left the house in 4 months. It really does. You know, I know how people like love to get ready and stuff even when they're not going anywhere, but guess what? I'm not one of those people. Why am I wasting product, time? No one's gonna see me. Am I doing it for myself? I don't even wear makeup when I go to work on regular work days. So I'm not really doing it for anyone. Not for myself, not for the nobody that's gonna see me. I'm just wasting time and product and putting in more work for myself. So, you know, on the days that on the days that I have to work, I do work. But like, I roll out of bed. I barely roll out of bed and crawl into work. Crawl into work, that's funny. I crawl to my damn work setup, which is, let me show you, right there. And kind of just do my thing, because honestly I do have like weekly meetings with my team, but you know what, I don't think they care how I look. I mean, I put on clothes, I put on regular clothes, you know, I do that much, but I'm not getting ready. I'm not gonna like do a full face of makeup, or not even a full face. I'm not even gonna do a half face. I'm not even gonna conceal, because once again, to tell you the truth, I don't do that when I go to work regularly. I just don't have the time. I wake up, when I used to go to work, I had to wake up at 6:45, and mornings, I'm not a morning person. They're just not for me. And so to get up, I like tried to prolong how much time that I actually needed to spend waking up in the morning. Between waking up and leaving the house, I like wanted to make it as little as possible. This is a mess. This is going nowhere. Going nowhere fast. We reach the climax. I'm just gonna continue to use my fingers and hope that the finger is the solve all problem solution to this. I think, you know, we're gonna eventually just have to quit while we're behind, because clearly I'm gonna try to blend as if my life depends on it. Honestly, I'm sorry this video was a mess. I'm sorry that my makeup turned out a mess. It's been a while. I think I'm gonna, oh, I forgot to do the eyeshadow, the eyelashes thing. You see, I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. Back then I had carefully curated steps. Now I have nothing. Nada. But you know what? I don't think you can tell. I couldn't tell when she's keeping me well. All of my secrets releasing the pieces of me were honestly destined to fail. You were all in my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna put on some highlighter now. I'm just gonna put on a tinted chapstick. And now I'm using the camera as the mirror. Okay, that's it for this look. I think I'm just gonna end this video here, quit while I'm behind, because honestly, I said what I needed to say. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look, but I would totally get it if you didn't, because you know what? It was kind of a mess, TBH. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you check out my next video, which is probably going to be a vlog of my old footage. It's definitely going to be old footage, but I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.